It's Wednesday, August 14th, 2024, and I'm Dave Sobel. 4 things to know today. Google scales back AI overviews among user complaints as MIT releases a comprehensive AI risk tool. CISA analyzes the Supreme Court ruling's impact as the FCC unveils a $200 million cybersecurity program for schools. SOCRadar responds to scraping allegations, and Syncro launches AI-driven smart ticket management. This is the business of tech. MIT has launched the AI Risk Repository, a comprehensive database cataloging over 700 unique risks associated with AI systems, consolidating information from 43 existing taxonomies. This resource aims to assist organizations in assessing and mitigating AI risks through a structured classification system based on causes and domains. The repository is publicly available and will be regularly updated, serving as a valuable tool for both enterprises and researchers in navigating the evolving landscape of AI risks. Google's AI overviews in search results have significantly decreased, with only 7.74% of searches producing an AI response in July, down from 64% in February. The average length of these summaries has also dropped by nearly 40%. The company is scaling back the feature due to user complaints about odd and incorrect answers and is refining its implementation to improve quality. Despite the decline, some niche topics, particularly relationships, still see a higher occurrence of AI overviews. And I have to cover this one. Dashlane's inaugural Passkey report highlights the rapid adoption of Passkeys as a password replacement, driven primarily by consumer demand in e-commerce, finance, and social media apps. Key findings include that Passkeys enhance security and user experience with a 400% increase in monthly Passkey authentications since early 2024. Amazon is leading the charge at 89% growth. Other notable sites include Target, Moneybird, eBay, and Adobe. Passkey usage is strongest among eBay users at 13.8%. Now, why do we care? It's easy to have large growth numbers when you start small. This is a significant set of movement, and it's happening in the consumer world. This should be a natural fit for SMB. As I consider security in products, 2 key questions should now be asked of vendors in addition to your regular ones. Have you signed CISA's Secure by Design pledge? And have you implemented Passkeys? Google got ahead of themselves on the launch of AI overviews. It's critically important to release products that work, and MIT's resource gives you an ability to make assessments on your own projects so you don't end up with a black eye like Google did. Thread has declared death to the ticket. Did you know tickets date back to the 1800s? And customers hate tickets. Thread uses an approach for connecting, communicating, and ultimately collaborating. Thread allows people to come together around a topic. They can discuss and make decisions. They can share and invite the right people. The future of service is collaborative. Supercharge your service experience by seamlessly integrating AI and automation to meet your customers where they are, in Teams, Slack, and desktops, not in tickets. With instant updates to and from ConnectWise, Autotask, and Halo PSA, keep all communication in one place, where it should be, with people. Decrease time to resolution 30% with chat-based support by visiting getthread.com/MSP Radio to declare death to the ticket. Jen Easterly, director of CISA, stated it's too early to determine the impact of a recent Supreme Court ruling on the agency's new cyber incident reporting rule under CIRCIA. The ruling overturned the Chevron doctrine, raising concerns about potential lawsuits against federal regulations. CISA is currently analyzing the implications of the ruling and aims to finalize the CIRCIA rule by later next year, hoping organizations will view it as beneficial for improving cybersecurity rather than a strict regulation. The White House is developing a cyber insurance policy proposal for catastrophic incidents, collaborating with the Department of Treasury and with CISA. National Cyber Director Harry Cogar Jr. emphasized the need for a policy that manages risk, not avoids it, and aims to stabilize insurance markets to enhance cybersecurity practices. The proposal, expected by year-end, will address gaps in the insurance market's response to catastrophic cyber events and seek input from various shareholders. And from NextGov, congressional agencies are making progress in adopting artificial intelligence tools guided by voluntary federal recommendations. A report from the House Administration Committee highlights the identification of AI use cases and the establishment of guardrails focusing on human oversight, policy clarity, testing, transparency, and education. Agencies like the U.S. Capitol Police and the Smithsonian are utilizing the NIST AI risk management framework to develop their strategies, with the Smithsonian forming a working group for AI policy development and the architect of the Capitol planning to appoint a chief AI officer. The FCC has launched a 3-year cybersecurity pilot program for schools and libraries, providing up to $200 million in funding to enhance their cybersecurity measures against increasing cyber attacks. Applications will open on August 29th, and the program aims to help institutions protect their broadband networks and sensitive data. This initiative is separate from the existing E-Rate program and addresses the rising threat of ransomware and other cyber attacks targeting educational institutions. Why do we care? How much authority will CISA have in the future may be an open question, although Easterly notes in the interview that their guidance may be different. Considering how uneven the cyber insurance market has been, establishing a base policy for catastrophes may be a solid step forward. That if you work with schools or libraries, there's a new program to consider for your customers. Here's a not breach. SOCRadar responded to claims by a threat actor alleging the scraping of 330 million emails, confirming that their internal systems were not breached. The actor accessed the platform using a legitimate license, collecting publicly available email addresses from Telegram channels without exploiting any vulnerabilities. SOCRadar has found no risk to customer data and is enhancing security measures while maintaining communication with law enforcement. They're committed to client security and will provide updates as necessary. A security researcher revealed at Black Hat 2024 that 2 zero-day vulnerabilities in Windows allow downgrade attacks, enabling attackers to unpatch fully updated systems and reintroduce old vulnerabilities. Microsoft has issued advisories for these vulnerabilities, but has not yet released a fix. The downgrade attacks can compromise critical OS components and disable Windows virtualization-based security, making previously patched systems susceptible to exploitation. Microsoft is working on mitigations, but acknowledges the significant implications for Windows and other operating systems. Other highlights from DEF CON and Black Hat included the hacking of Evovac robots for surveillance, a security researcher's infiltration of the Lockbit ransomware gang, the development of a laser microphone for keystroke surveillance, and a prompt injection technique that exploits Microsoft Copilot. Additionally, vulnerabilities in ransomware leak sites helped save 6 companies from ransom payments. Why do we care? SOCRadar's answer is certainly something. Not a breach, and using the product legitimately, email addresses were collected, and they're enhancing security. I'm thankful for ethical security researchers spending time on making infrastructure safer. Syncro has launched its AI-powered smart ticket management solution for managed services providers and IT operations, designed to enhance efficiency and ticket resolution. Key features include automatic ticket classification, guided resolution steps, and a smart ticket search utilizing natural language processing. The solution aims to bridge the skills gap among technicians and streamline workflows, reflecting Syncro's commitment to innovation in IT management. And SaaS Alerts has integrated Microsoft Defender for Endpoint into its security platform for MSPs, allowing for centralized monitoring of Microsoft 365 applications and endpoint security. Key features include PSA ticketing, centralized alerting, and customizable automation rules for threat response. The support for Microsoft Defender will be available in August as part of the standard subscription, which includes a free 14-day trial. Why do we care? The application of AI to ticket resolution makes a lot of sense to me in this context. Classification, providing insights on resolution, and helping find information is exactly the right kind of application of AI. This isn't having the machine solve the problem for a technician. It's about helping the technician get to solution faster. Today's episode is supported by CoreView. Your customers need your Microsoft 365 expertise, and CoreView has the only M365 management platform designed for MSPs. Manage hundreds of tenants, automate manual tasks, and monitor compliance, all while intelligently comparing to the baseline. With a no-code control approach, CoreView revolutionizes your Microsoft 365 administration. This powerful platform enables automatic reporting and remediation, ensuring optimal performance and security. The best part? You achieve this high level of service without the need for a large workforce, allowing you to focus on growing your business through efficiency. Want to know more? Visit coreview.com/MSP and find out more. Thanks for listening. It's National Financial Awareness Day, and it's also National Creamsicle Day. So get on top of your finances and reward yourself with a creamsicle. Have a question you want answered? I take those listener questions. Send them in at question@mspradio.com. I answer listener questions live each week on the live show. This week it's on Thursday, next week, Wednesday, both 3 p.m. Eastern, YouTube and LinkedIn. And if you got a comment or a thought on a story, put it in the comments if you're on YouTube, or reach out on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. Talk to you again tomorrow. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me. I will talk to you again on our next episode of The Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.